So guys, we just got done with today's tempo reps track session. A little bit more in terms of intensity this week. We did more sets than what we did last week. So today's workout was a 1,000 meter warm-up or 1K warm-up. And then the actual workout itself was 6 by 1K intervals with a 2-minute rest, bringing the heart rate down in between each interval itself, finished by a 1K cool down. So that's 1K warm up, 6 by 1K intervals, 1K cool down. Now the intervals itself, I was trying to hold my pacing at about 4 minutes per 1K for this particular track session. Now the intensity in terms of the number of sets was higher than last week, but in terms of the pacing this week, it was a little bit slower because I struggled with the pacing last week, and I'm kind of carrying a small injury right now to my shins, which is healing. So peel back a little bit in terms of the quickness, the pace of the workout, and just kind of increase the intensity through more intervals. So it's a good session. I don't really like filming too much of these tracks because I just want to get in and get it done because of how hard I actually find them. But, you know, today was good. It was okay. It was raining when we got here as well. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows when you're at the track. The main thing is we got it done. It's another tick in the box. So far this week, we have had 6 by 800 meters on the leg session on Monday. We've had 45-minute lists, which was 8.2K last night, Tuesday, and today has been tempo reps. The rest of the week is looking like another list session on Thursday. We have a rest from running on Friday, and then on Saturday, we've got another kind of 2 hours on feet, building that aerobic base. So that's it for today's track, and I'll see you in the next portion of this video.
I think this is going to be like more surf block, probably one of the most delicate block. Keep on my voice down a little bit, just because it's more time to say farewell to this, because yes! One thing I want to do is just show There's absolutely no change. We're gonna sound change.
So guys, we just got done with today's long run, and that completes the training for week 3 of Loch Ness Marathon Prep. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm gonna keep it real, this week has been hugely frustrating when it comes to training, because prior to this prep and the last marathon that I did in Barcelona in March, I was carrying an injury in my shins, and since completing that in March and taking a good few weeks of physio and rehab work, I thought I was over that injury. However, this week it really has flared up. It's come back and it's been extremely painful. So training this week, it's been completed, but I wouldn't say at the capacity that I wanted it to be. I think what is going on is the volume of my running right now is probably too high for where the injury is at in its healing process. So I'm going to have to speak to my coach this week and see if we can kind of work around this and change some of the volume, which is deeply frustrating because I know I can give so much more to the running, but this week my body is just in a whole world of pain, especially through that shin, to the point where, you know, playing paddle yesterday I could feel it, walking I could feel it, and today's long run was actually supposed to be over 2 hours and 15 minutes on feet, and I've only been able to manage 90 minutes, and that has actually flared up again. So we're at a point now where we are just scraping through the week, but it's been a good week. You know, I've still enjoyed all the other training that I've done around it. I've still managed to clock in about 35 to 40 k's worth of running in total across the week, you know, with the track sessions, with the list runs, with the treadmill stuff, playing paddle, and of course today's long run as well. So I'm still happy, but I'm rather frustrated with how the week has been. But sometimes we've just got to work through even the bad weeks like this week and just be grateful that we're still in a place where we can do a level of running, we can still move our body. So despite the frustration, despite it not being where I wanted it to be, I'm still very happy. So it's just going to take some minor tweaking and adjustments for next week, but we're going to continue. We're going to still give everything we can to the prep, because apart from the little niggles, I'm still very much enjoying the process as well. So that completes episode number 3 of the prep series. I'm trying to bring a different perspective every single video and just give you also a realistic look into my life when it comes to training, eating, running, and everything else in between. So please do me a massive favor guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you've got any questions or comments that you want to add about my running or training or weightlifting in general, put it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go.